Hello and welcome back to Witcher 2. A rough landing? Wait. Yum, yum, yum. Was this my last save? I don't remember. Yeah.
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Oh my god. Why is it so loud? Huh?
Witcher, we're waiting.
What? I don't know.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
I'm carrying too much weight. Sure. What is this trash that I'm wearing? Oil? Chains? Can I just drop these? Thank you. Junk. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Good night, Simon. And good luck tomorrow. I'm out. Huh? Is this all the junk? I hope
Witcher,
so.
we're waiting.
Am I still over encumbered?
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Come
I'm sorry.
on already.
Shut up! I don't know.
Water's cold as hell. Come on,
I
Witcher.
don't know how to get there. Oh. Also, it's still super loud. Why? I don't know. Still slow. Yeah,
Any
why?
news from
Shut. Okay. No, I'm not over encumbered. I have 291 out of 300.
Port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
I guess I'm
What
just
about
not
roads through the
supposed to run
forest?
right now.
Yorveth rules the forest.
What is this diagram? What can I do with it? Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to run right now.
Where are we?
in a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Meow. I would say
I smell an elf.
that this forest belongs to nature. Uh-huh.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One less.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
I'll try.
Climb down and we'll finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you.
He's not
They
wrong.
may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtal again.
Right.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs? Triss, now!
Nice preparation.
Spars per Quan Rort.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Oh,
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
same, yeah.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
1 second. There we go.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's
Yeah.
go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright here?
Yes. Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
How am I supposed to do that? I can only fight what's down here. can't get up there.
Spoil and solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. The ghosts, I guess. A woman. Deliberately not showing her
You know
ears
each
so you
other?
cannot
Rather
tell
well, but he has amnesia.
if she's also.
I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
I don't have a weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. Not likely.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
I'll level up. Okay, 1 second, be right back. I'm back. Okay, the bard who's getting executed sounds suspicious. We know a bard who likes to cause trouble.
Where's that apple?
Where's the town square? I guess to the left.
People, everyone, the hanging's I think the stew's ready.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
My fauna.
Just great.
Nice.
We improvise.
We know
No killing.
Zoltan from the first game as well.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
How did he get into trouble again?
You there, non-peep?
How do I free them?
Don't catch ya.
Step back, White One.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang.
What did they
Carry
do?
on and you'll join them.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria?
Yeah.
Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favorite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang, and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Leave the Got room for one more deviant.
What?
They'll hang
What?
anyway. Look here out! Assaulted an officer! They'll hang anyway. You three! Want to squirm with the others? They'll hang anyway.
Bruh. What? How am I fighting this guy now? How did I end up here? This is so random. Just punch everyone. That's how you deal with this situation.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
I'd like to report.
Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a beef. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
He wants money.
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse.
I'm pretty sure
Go
no
to
one
your
here
homes.
cares about the king.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Thank y'all.
They were really going to hang us.
Yep.
I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy.
No, you.
Said nothing behind the
I'm good. How are you? Just a little tired. Stream is going well. We finished our Dark Souls run today. One of two.
Find something interesting here.
Sure, I'll take it. Maybe I should have read them. He's also from work, yeah. What is that? Oh. Sure. Just playing a little bit of Witcher before I go to sleep.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Of course.
Very bold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors.
Ooh, nice.
I want to know how
Glad you
Foltest
enjoy
died.
it, and it
And the
works.
dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimball and Count
course.
Mariville, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Have fun lurking.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Yeah.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
A beast?
We better get out there.
What
Someone's
beast?
casting spells.
I'm a beast hunter. I can deal with it. Oh. Tentacle. Oh, damn. It slapped. Who's this?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring
Yeah,
like a
release
calf
the
at a
kraken.
shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen,
Karen?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why, us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand, so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Yes.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in
is
this
this common?
capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen.
Yes.
The beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me
Madame.
keep you.
You mean her hair is crazy? Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Karen was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold, sharp as ever.
Why are they always bitching to each other?
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those
Just be
disgusting
friends.
marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1
Perfect
month
prey, huh?
past.
Cedric.
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a horror house.
Thanks for the warning.
I'm pretty sure she knows that.
Always said, go ask the mason
Uh.
to take you. You'll learn a trade, gain respect.
Can I? No, these paths are locked. Mel? Sure.
I've always preferred the wandering life. Meet new people, beat some of them up.
What is this, huh?
Hey. Ever seen the river monster, the Karen?
I have, but I'm not the talkative kind.
Speak up.
Mm-hmm.
The monster's as big as a barn, with giant tentacles. Snatches men from boat decks and cattle off the shore. It's slimy like a snail, but fast as a thirsty vampire.
Okay. That was helpful also. Why is it so imbalanced? Can I open this? I can. God, it's dark in here. I don't think we have anything I want. Am I looking for anything here? Is this like a secret hideout? Wait, is this a watchtower? Yeah, okay, so... That was absolutely... No! One small window is this dark room. Yeah, I don't think anyone's living here. There was... Yes. Alright, I got some loot. Talk to the merchants on the waterfront. Alright, let's do that.
Say something.
Going somewhere,
or
friend.
did you just fart?
Are these merchants?
Ha!
No.
Hello.
Bah. Me and me brother-in-law did
What
better.
damage?
You free? No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
Who's this?
White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Aha.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sure.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
I
The
can also
formula
just
is
keep
in
the
the hands of
formula.
a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it.
Right,
the
not to
scoundrel
sell it
knows
himself,
that and
huh?
is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Surely he doesn't want to sell it himself and get rich, right? That's sus. Mal.
Bloody hell. What's in these crates? What are you looking at?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
But I'm not a freak. Oh, I can sell stuff? At least now I can finally sell stuff. I don't think I need anything.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Damn it. The moral downfall embodied.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work
in
with
Poland.
Her. And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
Takes
The
place in
sorceress
Poland.
was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
The sorceress might not know the going rates, but I'm a witcher. If she finds out you tried to cheat her, you'll have more than the Karen to fear.
Enough. Your meaning's clear. I shall add some gold, but the reward will not double under any circumstances.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no
It's
knowledge
just
of
the
these
English
things.
voiceover.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Yeah.
We're out of mutton.
What do you want?
No offence, but you're scaring my customers away.
Greetings! What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Do we know each other?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel, fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
Books in Flotsam? I wouldn't have thought it a profitable enterprise.
Hey, many foreigners come through here.
He's a dwarf.
Sometimes they buy books, sometimes they have tomes to sell. Yesterday, for example, Lady Sheila de Tanseville purchased items for a sum equal to my yearly dealings.
Did she buy anything interesting?
De Vermis Mysteries, the Exeter Treatise, complete and unabridged, plus A very expensive volume I'd rather not mention. I should add, as generosity must be praised, that she made a donation to the community, specifically to the Fund for Widows and Orphans.
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Yorvith.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trust in us.
Did they turn up, the women?
No. I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Morrill of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
What is he selling? Just books? I don't think I need them, right? Alright,
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist.
so...
You might...
Cedric. Right,
I
Cedric.
don't
Yeah, I need to talk to this guy.
Material.
Yes.
Hey there, Witcher!
What?
Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you.
Aww.
Please accept this modest gift.
I can't accept this.
But...
Give my regards to your relatives.
Is it rude to not accept, or... I feel like they need it more than me. Know what I mean? This guy's falling asleep.
Welcome.
Oh, these are still hanging here. That's so sad. Who's this?
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
We already stopped the fish tech in the first game, so I'm down to stop this one as well.
I know you'll come. Welcome.
Welcome to my modest shop.
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
I know there's something unusual about it.
Please work.
All right.
Alright.
I admit it. I've traded in incense for years. It was an ordinary scent. How could I know it would have such an effect on people?
Right.
Anyway, I can't ban them from using it.
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Before you close up, why don't you give me the formula for that incense?
I know you're kind.
She's really standing there with her ladies, just being like, damn that shop all day.
I see you've done it.
Yeah.
Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
Alright. Now what? That's not what I wanted to do though. I wanted to talk to the Cedric guy. Where is he? How do I get there?
We've seen your likes before.
What? Okay, let me check the map. How do I get... Oh, I actually have to... Okay. Go for this door, I guess? Ah. Ah!
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
Ah.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Observatees. Observe. Who's this? I see standing here with a crossbow. Why is he not talking? Huh?
Don't know that I've the strength to work today.
Alright, fine. Where is she? Random bald guy, yeah.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher.
Why does he talk so
And
slowly?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick
mutation?
skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Wait.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
No harm in trying. I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Sir Herim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone. And neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times, I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Craft an item? Oh. I don't know if I need that. Oh, I can't even do it, okay. What is he selling? Traps. And a bunch of stuff. Ah. Alright, you know what? I'll do what the quest says. Yeah, portal, but he didn't go through it, only she did. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, cool.
You'll betray no one else, Elvin bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about!
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying. She led them into an ambush.
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
Do what you will. This is none of my business.
We'll take her to Laredo. He'll get the truth out of her.
Whatever. Quack, quack, quack. Yes. A very peaceful, a very nice forest. Oh. How come there are people like around every corner?
Come to Papa! Come to Papa!
Whatever.
Come to Papa!
Ooh, gold.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
I guess you would rather look at the boat. I'm just gonna follow her. She looks like she knows where she's going. And I don't, so that makes it easier. Oh, there's the wreck.
I'm glad you're here.
Right. Huh? What?
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
Adventure. I also like adventure.
My medallion.
Necka. Oh, drowners, never mind. Oh.
Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost break.
Can I have potions? I guess that's a no.
Let's examine the traces of the Karen and get out of here. A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Karen, though.
Yeah, that was someone else, I think. Slimy.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions.
Do it then, I'm not stopping you.
This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and
Yeah, not the shame.
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that
176
some of
what?
the cells in its body have mutated.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some
Oh.
ways, they're more effective
How does
than
she know
healthy
about
cells, but
cancer?
they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Sure.
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own.
Oh,
This
wait.
development would result from genetic
I
errors
sold a
that
lot
would cause
of
your
stuff
body to adapt,
to the
become a
merchant.
more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Karen's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to think, figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion.
Oh, thank you.
I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while? See you.
Really?
It was so bad. It really was.
Aww. Captain's log. The expedition to Loch Muin has proven a success that would doubtlessly please both King Foltest, who so generously backed our expedition, as well as the university. Oswin seems exceptionally pleased. I have never before seen a sorcerer jumping for joy. Oswin tried to get the crew to mutiny, offering them valuables we had discovered in order to keep the artifacts for himself. Fortunately, Foltest's marines remained loyal. Passing Virgin, there was a battle in which we sunk the Daredin. We had to flee, though, continually attacked by the harpies summoned by Oswin's spell. Oswin's spell still has the power to attract monsters, even though the sorcerer now lies at the bottom of the river. The soldiers bravely repel the monstrosities that harass us. I'm almost finished with my report for Oxenford, which sums up the results. Holy shit. Of our research and marks the location of the Dairdens' resting place. We're almost home. And then he died. Sealed copy of the personal diary of the Petrosilis captain. An exact copy of the personal diary. An elegant note on the cover states, deliver via the Royal Mail directly to His Magnificence, the Chancellor of the University of Oxenford.
I suppose I could forward this.
Yeah.
Where the hell in Flotsam will I find a drop box for the Royal Post?
That is a good question. I'll thank you for the like. Ashvidas. Find the Ostmark yourself or talk to Cedric. First I need to figure out how to get back. Oh, what? Oh. Loot. Hmm. What even do I need for this? Mongoose? I would probably just go ask before I spend too much time searching for it myself. Do, 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 do. Oh, maybe here. Wolfsbane. Oh, that's not what I needed, but sure. What? Don't you have a map where to go? It only shows me where to ask this guy. So yeah, I can do that. I just wanted to check here. But I'm pretty sure it's a very specific location. I just wanted to check what else is here. There's some interesting statues. I don't know what they are. Are they tombstones? Is this like a bandit camp? There are some traps here. Oh, never mind. This is actually the the city. They look like bandits.
Be vigilant.
Yeah.
Cedric, I need some Ostmark. It's a rare variety of moss, grows underground.
I know it. There are some caves to the south, deep in the woods. If Ostmark grows anywhere in the area, it will be there.
Hmm. Alright. I think I'll do that next time. I'm exhausted. Let me send you away. Thank you for watching. I'll send you to Masa. Because I kind of want to see this Gothic 1 demo. I will play a little bit of Minecraft tomorrow and then maybe also Witcher. I will see. But I will definitely continue this on Friday as well. For chilling with me next time. Bye bye.